Hello, I'm Archie Luxury and welcome to the program. Today I'd like to talk about cleaning or polishing the brass on a Louis Vuitton item. And today I'm going to highlight my Louis Vuitton Black Epi President. Now, I've just got this back from a good friend of mine who I sold it to, and he sold it back to me, and I'm really quite happy because I should have never sold my fucking Black Epi President to begin with. So now I've got the fucker back, and I want to give it a bit of a clean. Now, the secret to giving these things a clean is to do it slowly. If you rush and jump in quickly, you will fuck it up. You will really fuck it up. So firstly, what I like to do is firstly take everything out and give it an airing. Air it for a day or two. Just let it take everything out of it. Like if you've got paperwork inside a briefcase, take every fucking thing out of it and let the fucker air. Okay, the next thing to do is to get a damp cloth, right? Just use put a cloth, and I basically use warm water. No soap, just warm water. And I give the whole thing a wipe over, and that removes any dust, any dirt that's on the surface. And after I've done that, so I let it sit for a little bit, like probably about a minute, and then I just use another cloth, a different cloth, and I give it a dry. So that'll take a lot of the gunk and shit off the product itself there. And you can then, once it's dried, you can do the inside. So give it a bit of a wipe over, and then use another cloth to dry it, and then just let it air out. If it's a briefcase, leave the fucker open so it can dry properly. And don't forget to do the seams and the crevices, all the little bits. That's the things that really make it look nice later on. Okay, now let's talk about conditioning the leather. Okay, now all I've done here, I've got a two-part leather cleaner. It's a leather cleaner, and the next thing is a bit of a leather cream. So it's a two-part phase. The first part is the cleaner itself. That takes built-in gunk off it. And then the cream, that just puts a protective coating on it there. Two-part process. So now, look, very easy to do. Put a bit on. Don't let it sit too long, and just work it in with a nice cloth. And then once you've done that there, you can just use that cloth. Make sure you get rid of it, get rid of all the excess, and then you can then put the conditioner, the conditioner on it. And that's basically it. It's a two-part process there. And just take your time, and it will be fucking cool. You rush, you'll fuck it up, and it'll look like a fucking disaster. Now, the next thing is cleaning some of the brass work. Now, I'm a bit of a fucking impatient fucker, and I like it done instantly. Well, that's not going to work. If you want to get the brass looking good, you got to do it slowly. Preferably use a cotton bud to put a little bit of brasso or brass cleaner, metal cleaner on the brass to clean the fucker up. If you put too much on and, you know, really scrub the fuck, you'll get excess all over the leather, and it'll be a real bitch to take off. So that's my advice. Do it slowly, 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 slowly. And the best thing is with brasso is to coat it on with a cotton bud, and then just let it sit for about 20 to 30 seconds. And then you use another cloth to rub it in and remove the excess, and that's the best way to do it. And also, when you're doing that, once you remove the excess, get a clean part of the cloth and give it a really good buffing, and that will really get the fucker looking impressive. And on this piece here, you can see that they've actually conditioned the leather. They've used a bit of polish to give it the black color back, and they've got some black on the brassware. Now, this is a real fucking bitch to get off, but just do it slowly. Very slowly. I've got a stick, a softwood stick, which I use just to go in the crevices and that there. And if you take your time, it'll look $1 million. You rush it, you'll fuck it up, it'll be a fucking disaster. I'm Archie Luxury. These are the tips on cleaning Louis Vuitton. I hope you've enjoyed this video. See you later.